Eternal Fire, my name's Dinko, joined by Sponge as we head into the pistol.
Masuda aggressive on Cat here, gonna have a fight or two.
Oh, Masuda peeks in, flash is good, but still can't manage the pick. Masuda got a little glimpse of that, and ZywOo forced away. So Vitality have to deal with the disadvantage early with the next on Dupree. Once he looks back, he's trying to catch them as they cross, as they move out before the smoke. That gives him a chance on a Calyx. So spots out the bomb, is able to take one pick, and now Dupree trying to get through the window. Doesn't want to commit too far into that fight alone. He would be destined to die, and now more holding off the flank. Might actually try and get around the backside. Absolutely will find a chance on Apex. His headshot is good, and the follow-up from Amor. It is now just Dupree.
For the ace.
And he's trying to get out the door. Dupree with the headshots brought down. Amor not able to get all 5. Dupree denies that chance. And will finally remove Apex. They try and boost over the top of the smoke. Shots for XANTARES starting to land, but 10 seconds here for Eternal Fire. They have to commit to the plant, and they will get it down. Another kill for XFloud as we bring the numbers back to the advantage for Eternal Fire. But Dupree's on the flank. And they're not ready. But the shot from Magis, so still they don't know about the short point forward. Magis goes down, but they're not ready for Dupree. And unfortunately will not be able to land his shots.
A couple of wobbly moments. Threatening, but long control garnered once more, and as they saunter up long in position, the flash is forward. It's just USP, and it can't get anything done. But Apex again.
Just another one. Always finding at least a pick here, Apex. Eternal Fire now across to the side. Kill for XANTARES, easy over the top of the smoke, but he's very low. You don't want to be caught by the P250, even jumping. Could have found the kill there, but man just now dropping away. His teammates no longer with him.
Patches within these last 2 rounds that need to start sorting these teams, sifting through, looking for the goal, trying to see who sticks on out from the rest.
On the way out the door, woxic collects the life. They're back now. They've got the rifles out. They've got the AWP out for ZywOo.
Now, long has been the name of the game for Eternal Fire in a couple of these back-to-back rounds. Taking a look at the spawns, they don't have the best of to go all in towards that position. And I assume they're going to want to boost woxic up mid with this AWP quite consistently. He's quick as old woxic, so the tags on the cross could be something.
Absolutely into a danger spot. Falling back from here as an AWP can be kind of difficult. So I would love to take this pick quickly and then drop on down. ZywOo removes the head of Calyx. Now with 2 advantage here for Vitality. Back up this A long hold. So for Eternal Fire, what is your option now? Go through the mid doors, perhaps into Dupree. Well, they've won that fight somehow. Dupree has not taken it, so Magix moves forward, able to remove XFloud, and now Eternal Fire with 19 seconds left in this timer need to figure out how to get into the site. Apex has the cross from middle, but woxic holds for the aggression, and now Magix towards the back of the site. He looks strong enough to hold this. He will hold it down, and the bomb now loose. Not enough time here for woxic to win the round, and so the AWP has to be saved. The second round now for Vitality.
Yeah, looked good. They just had to get past Magis there, right? Because woxic doing a bit of James cosplay. Just
Apex's position is good. There's no flash to be seen here to get them off the angle, so they're going to have to walk dry.
The bomb just walks out first.
Yeah, bomb down. That's going to be separated off by the incendiary as well. So Apex goes into the fight, separates them, severs off the support network, and the nade is so good. A lot too bad.
With the Glocks, though, this is the crazy part. So XFloud's going to come over, and they're going to try and be in tandem here. If they can get this AWP back, time the problem again. Dupree, he's going to clean out one, and Masuda going to do the same.
Down, ZywOo removes him more, and ZywOo's going to be continuing to hold for the mid-peak, but just one for him goes. Missed shot this time. Forced away from the angle. Oh, Apex connects to the headshot. Luckily makes up for it. Couple of kills out of his rifle as we now hit the 45-second mark. woxic and XFloud just seeing what they can do, but they're just leaping to their deaths. Vitality are doing a great job at just one by one removing.
From Eternal Fire, they're quite clear that they want to be quick down mid and onto Cat. So what they're doing is they're dropping a bit of a trickle nade as we get the TCAV Apex right there. That's quite funny to see. A trickle nade, right, to use the smoke that blooms to make sure that ZywOo can't go for a pick. But if you just take a... But it feels quick.
Yeah, it's because the round is done in the first few seconds.
Sure.
But it burns slowly out, right?
Sure.
It has a little bit of kindling left.
The risk is early damage or death, so that could be a problem or two. Back towards long, trying to get on out here.
Flashes out for XANTARES. It's Masuda with the first headshot. XANTARES locked out, and now Dupree. At least taking up position with multiple players here for Vitality, and it's getting real hot and heavy for Amor. Has to try and cross out, but Dupree spots him and goes back for the headshot. Good start to the rounds here for Vitality, and once again, Eternal Fire handed a huge disadvantage at the start of the round.
Oh dear. Okay, well, 3 on 5.
He's got that, no problem. You're going to peek dry into mid. You're going to go down to ZywOo, no problem. And now Calyx and woxic left. And the flank for Dupree around the back.
He's got both of them, doesn't he?
Oh, nearly. One on to woxic. Calyx will be Apex's prey. More going through the smoke. Could an opportunity with a jumping Mac 10. It has to be.
Thank you very much.
Perfect for ZywOo. He'll collect that, no problem. Masuda swings out. He will go down to woxic scout. With 28 seconds left. XANTARES Deagle has cracked open a skull, and now we're down to a 2v2. 23 seconds left. ZywOo searching for the pick. Dupree around the long side. The flank again has taken out woxic. XANTARES jumps up into the open, and ZywOo will fall.
That they're going to take as much damage as possible while trying to grab that control. It's a great shot here from woxic. This is creative from Amor, right? I know it seems a little bit odd, but when they only had one smoke, what they did there was nice. He actually peeled into it and pushed forward. He could have dealt with any CT players. It's just unfortunately for him, there was Masuda heading towards long. ZywOo to try and set them up to lock this down.
There's going to be a fight early. Calyx running out with a better spawn, but Masuda straight away to the headshot. But they've continued to run through, and they will continue to die.
Yeah, the fact they're getting denied at that point, Masuda is doing a great job of being very disparaging. That just sends them tail between their legs. I think they think there's probably 4 players long. It was just 2 with a couple of flashes. You go out mid to B, you're still going into this tunnel play, and look at Dupree. He's in T-spawn right now. He's not even going to be needing an element as part of this because they're just getting picked apart of the seams right here. Another one dead. They're all down. And Dupree's just gone, boys. Aggressive, it's been quick. They're trying to be overreactive. They're not like letting the game come to them when they have number standard advantages.
Well, Amor has just decided to run through the mid doors, and it has caught Apex sleeping a little bit. Now alerts Dupree to try and defend from the doorway. It's Magisk and Dupree. This is their side. Good luck trying to get through that. What the hell? Well, you're then just inviting them to duel against you individually, and you're not going to win that too often. Amor, has some great aim, catches off Apex, but you pull their Magisk, he's going to happily
with
collect
3
that.
flash assists on his teammates there.
Yeah, that's all you need to know, isn't it? Really?
And we caught a lot of that yesterday as well. Some team flashing going on overpass. There's an opener.
That's very chaotic right now.
Are they going to continue?
Positions confirm his spot. They even land the shot, so he's down to 26. Trying to tap away. Close to it, but ZywOo just re-peeks into the shot. 10 rounds now for fight. Available here for Magisk. Just tuck up, go down. Utility's going to make things a bit hot and heavy. He's burning inside of it right now. He will go down, but it is set up enough of a distraction for Dupree to get the double. Now ZywOo has got in for the rotation. Preemptive on the shot, misses it, and actually can't exactly read. Going to be very difficult for Eternal Fire. They are considering that tunnel play now, and XANTARES holding for it. The Deagle at the ready, but Masuda quick to the shot. Apex with a follow, and that will be Vitality on 11 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of jitters there. They just double smoked.
Tilted, they want to get him out, but they go back this time. XANTARES hears the flash, realizes the players come forward, but have been in that cubby and tucked away, so Dupree has to pull it back, and he gets himself a double. Bomb now loose at Eternal Fire. A little bit of stress now in their short play. They have to consider closer to the site. The rifle should be the move next here, then this smoke starts to fade away. XANTARES will be into the fight, and Magic's going to remove him. Now it's just woxic to try and clutch this one out. The Itchy goes on in.
Could be good.
Oh, it is good. It will remove Magic, but again, the time, it's a defuse being stuck. ZywOo's holding this one, but woxic swings. An Eternal peek now. Masuda tries to open it up. Charging forward, vicious intent. It is Vitality trying to get through short side. XANTARES immediately to the headshot. His teammate down below him is Calyx, able to double up. These 2 players doing everything right now. Apex tries to make it happen, but in the end, it's going to come up through short. Sometimes you can get away with a plan if you just charge through short here, and the first player contact does not really hit the shot. So here we go, woxic and XANTARES, though not having any problems in taking this one down. Eternal Fire will not lose a single.
Preference right now from Eternal Fire to lock down against that. Ready for this B pop. Here they come. They're just coming in.
Well, XFloud at the ready. MP9 able to get away with one. Immortal will back him up. And XFloud now throws down the incendiary to try and slow it. USP pulled out, but Apex. 2 lovely headshots.
1
and down
HP.
to 1 single health point. Apex now crosses to the site. Commits to the plant at least a minimum. Confirmed of cash for the next round. But a 1 versus 2 doable, but very low. Apex in the wide fight. Immediately 1 shot landed. That, but XFloud with the AWP, that is the bigger weapon now as he switches to the rifle.
Good nade.
Throw in the Itchy, it goes behind him, does tag onto Magisk quite significantly. XFloud's doing well here to try and slow them down. XANTARES has come back and headshots will land for XANTARES. It's clean, as you like to the headshot. XFloud out, and well, 2 players out for Eternal Fire, puts him down to the 3v5. There's now Vitality use flashes to cross. Woxic goes to the peek out, but his teammate XANTARES has been locked out of the round by Dupree, so this one's a non-starter. It's completely clean for Vitality. And just a more on the other side of things. what can he do?
I think Big were using that util set that you've just seen thrown out with that deeper, like mid-ramp CT smoke. It's something that Nut out here did in one of his recent videos. Molly's trying to hold on to this AWP. But I'll talk through that util. They didn't actually combo it with the Molly. They just had the hard clear from Dupree. So what that was the smoke, and then a Molly would land, and the Molly would flush anybody out from that little cubby.
Smoke, he actually hasn't been able to get around before they've all crossed. So woxic under a lot of pressure here.
This nade could do a lot, though.
Could absolutely, but Calyx, he's got into it, 2 rifles lined up, and he gets away with a triple. Vitality lose all 3 players.
The fact that they take that fight, it shows that they're not afraid. They're not afraid to take these fights. You saw it on the CT pistol, you see it right there. Oh, they've got the space? Fine. We know exactly where you are right now. We're going to get stuck on in. A beautiful triple here from Calyx, pushing up on that woxic flash, and going to force Vitality to feel a little bit squirmy.
To go, Masuta sent in on the charge. Hit some crispy shots yesterday, would love to try and crack them open. Has to perfectly line it up as Calyx sprays through a double headshot. And remember, ZywOo in the side as well, alongside woxic, playing from short side. So Vitality, yes, it is signaled they are coming towards long.
They have to save.
Throws down the Ascendary, but look at that. Masuta's beyond it. He's actually just dived down. He is quick. He is hot in their heels. Can he
not ready for it?
Way? They're absolutely not ready. Now woxic alerted to that position, able to recover, but Apex with the mid doors. His play, he thought surely would work, but Amor has taken him out with a headshot, and now ZywOo needing to try and pull it back. Magisk calls off the short side, so they commit to the plant. It is planted for short in this post plant, and now we're at a 3v3.
XFlood has to get past Magisk here. It's the only way in.
He has to, but Calyx has found a headshot on Dupree elsewhere. XFlood, this fight, it works, but ZywOo up against him into the clutch. ZywOo switches out to the right for the low HP of XFloud.
Beautiful.
It will best him, ZywOo.
Pedestal now. If they win one more round here against the Buy of Eternal Fire, they will break them late, and they can just dribble that ball home, right? Yeah, you're right, cruise. That's what it should be at this point. Just one more round, and that was finally it. They established short control. They did a basic execute onto the site. They didn't even trade efficiently, right? They were down a man and all of that. It was Magisk taking out Amor.
So Amor's move forward is now confirmed that you can focus on the tunnels entirely. The ZywOo has come through the window. XFloud plays from car, and now they can just watch as they cross into the site. They're being lined up on a pedestal here for XFloud, and he'll take everybody down. Eternal Fire at the ready for the fight. So it's long to pull it back. ZywOo's headshot, lovely, but Dupree, obviously the answer has already been found. There's the smoke out across.
They're heading B though.
Dupree is coming through it. Will remove ZANTARES, and yes, through the B side they will go, but XFloud plays inside. Spotted on the fadeaway. Sort of happily collects the kill, and now walks in last. Shot goes out with AWP, but taken down, and Vitality have their win. They will take their second win here in Bucharest, and it's over. Eternal Fire.
Yeah, a bit deflating there in the end there for Eternal Fire. It was a great little comeback. We can hear him get loud, see a little celebration dance there from Dupree. They made them sweat. They fought.